What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Paladin Hotshot, and recently I've been getting a lot of questions about how I make AI anime fight scenes and how I'm able to make them look like this. So if you've always wanted to make some badass anime fight scenes using AI, stick around. I'm about to show you the process right here, right now, for how I make mine. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how we go about and make our anime fights using AI. First and foremost, a couple of things. If you are new to the channel, just giving you guys a bit of a heads up, I do suffer from Tourette's, so I apologize for that in advance. If you guys do happen to hear any bit of any weird clicking sounds or anything like that coming from me, I promise you I'm fine, I'm not dying. It's just, I suffer from tics, but I'm going to do my best to kind of edit those out of the video as much as possible so it's not too much of a distraction. Finally, if you guys do enjoy this content, please give me a follow, like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And that being said, let's go ahead and give it a whirl. So, for those of you that are a little bit more familiar with AI, and for those of you that have been using it quite a bit recently, you guys are probably already aware of this. For those that are not so familiar with AI, the video generator matters. Okay, there are so many different AI video generators right now, and they all vary in their strengths and their weaknesses. Kling is a big one. It works really well with live action, cinematics and things of that nature. Hailuo Minimax works pretty well with live action fight scenes and whatnot. But if you're going the anime route and you want to make specifically AI anime fight scenes, Sora 2 is definitely the way to go. There's two ways that you can use the Sora video generator for your AI anime fight scenes. Okay, so the first one is going to the actual Sora website or the Sora app on your phone. To my knowledge, when you get access to Sora 2, you have a certain amount of credits that you get each day, and you can generate however many videos you can with those credits, and it doesn't cost you a dime unless you choose to upgrade your plan, and so you can have more credits to generate more video. Here's the catch though, okay? Unfortunately, not everybody has access to the Sora app, okay? To my knowledge, I want to say it's only available to people with Apple products, or if you happen to manage to get the invite code from someone. All my Android users, I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to just use it off the Play Store, not yet at least. One thing I personally don't like about it is that when you make videos through the Sora app, it has this kind of, you guys can probably see it here, this little the watermark that they have right here and right there. So it's a little annoying when that's when that little thing is kind of buzzing around all over the place, and it kind of gets in the way of your video. To me personally, it kind of takes away from the magic of the video. So that would probably be my only gripe and my only complaint about using the app itself. That little watermark is extremely annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a different way that you guys can use the Sora video generator without having to get an invite code and without having to deal with the watermark situation. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys this one particular website. It's called OpenArt AI. Okay, now this particular website is pretty cool because what it is, and so these have been popping up a whole lot more recently, it's pretty much a one-stop shop for all your AI needs. So if you want to make AI videos, they have all the different types of options here. You image to video, text to video, elements to video. You can add audio to a video, lip sync. If you want to just generate images, they have options for that here. And if they're up to date, the really cool thing is, let's go to text to video here. And so you'll see, if we go here, open our AI, and I go to select model here, it's got all the biggest video generators that are out right now. So they got Kling 2.5, C Dance, VO3, and Sora 2. And this is pretty cool because if you do use Sora 2 on OpenAI, if you use the Sora 2 video model and you make a video here, it'll actually generate the video using the Sora 2 video generator, and it won't have the watermark. Again, if you do it this way, you don't need the invite code. You don't need to have just an Apple code on there. The only downside, unfortunately, is that with websites like this, you have to have a membership. You can't do it for free. Both choices kind of have their pros and their cons. To each his own. Those are pretty much the two options that you guys have currently right now to use the Sora video generator. If you guys do want to get access to the Sora app, just stick around to the end of the video. I'll have some information on how you guys can get an invite code if you guys just stick around. That being said, my credits are a little bit low right now on OpenArt, so I gotta wait until they restock. So I'm not gonna be able to show you guys how to do it here on OpenArt AI on the website. But essentially all it is pretty much just like I showed you guys. You come to the website here, you sign up, you get your credits, you select video, you can select text to video, image to video, whatever you want. Make sure that the Sora engine is selected. You type your description there of what you want, and it'll go ahead and it'll generate it for you. But since my credits are low, we're gonna go ahead and create something here on the actual Sora app. And we're gonna come here, and okay. And so what I'm doing here is I actually I have a specific prompt that I pretty much just use over and over and over again for all my anime fight scenes. I came up with that using ChatGPT. I just went ahead and I just kind of just told ChatGPT like what I wanted, and it pretty much just gave me like a master prompt how to have it match the aesthetic of an actual anime fight as much as possible. So basically what I do is I just take that prompt and I use it for every single fight scene that I make to make it consistent. It's just I just change the information when it comes to the characters. I'm making a anime fight scene for two particular characters in my D&D campaign here in my story. So this particular character, this is my brother's character. Now we're gonna describe what happens here. We'll just say since I want to start off with the exchange. Since I want to start the exchange off with them kind of just like clashing their weapons together, I'm just gonna say they are evenly matched, trading blows. They're evenly matched, trading blows fiercely. So all in all, this is what we have. So my master prompt basically consists of, the first paragraph, the first sentence, the last sentence, and basically everything else in between. You just change it to match the characters that you're looking for. So all in all, it says a high intensity 2D anime fight scene in an arena featuring a muscular, tan-skinned male cleric with a black goatee. This is my brother's character's information, and blue eyes, wearing blue and silver armor from head to toe and a Spartan helmet, wielding a mace and a shield with the image of the sun god Helion on it, versus a short but nimble satyr male. Forgot there. A short but nimble male satyr wearing leather armor and wielding dual daggers. They are evenly matched, trading blows fiercely. The action should feel cinematic and fast-paced, dynamic camera angles, motion blur, speed lines, and power effects loss. Okay, so less. Power effects. Wait, hold up. Why is that in there? We go to motion blur and power effects. Bam. All right, there we go. So once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and bam, submit. So now it's pretty much just playing the waiting game. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So I just went ahead and finished the video. So let's see what it produced here. Let's see. Oh wow. So as you can see there, as you can see there, I mean, it made something pretty decent, right? The action's pretty cool. I like how the camera angles. I like how the camera's kind of panning around the characters. It seems pretty intense with them kind of just jumping around each other and slashing their weapons and this, that, and the other. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now here's the thing, okay? Contrary to what the anti-AI art movement wants to say, no, you're not done. Okay? Obviously, if you want to have a decent anime fight scene, you're gonna have to make several shots and then edit them and put them all together. Now, this is where consistency is key, all right? Because unfortunately, going back to what I was saying before about the strengths and weaknesses about each video generator, Sora, as you guys can see, does very, very good when it comes to text, to video, which is exactly what we just did. Typing what we want, hitting enter, and then it generates it. So it excels at text to video. What it doesn't do so good with is image to video. I tried to make a scene a while back where I had two golden scaled like dragonborn kung fu warriors, one a father and one a son, kind of like like play fighting and stuff with each other, and it came out terrible. And then the other thing about it also is that for some reason, don't ask me why, OpenAI, which is a company that owns Sora 2, for some reason they have it in their policy where you cannot use, if you click on here and you try to input an image, you can't use a photo image of a realistic person. So you can't use like an actual human face, which I don't understand why, that's why they have that particular policy. But either way, that being said, it just doesn't seem like their image to video is up to par. I bring that up because of the fact that if it was up to par, then what I could do is, for the sake of character consistency, I could come here and I could, if I wanted to keep these two characters looking exactly the way I wanted them to look, then I could take like this I could take a screenshot of this right here, and just use a snipping tool and just cut out a screenshot there of those two characters, and then I could just come here, click on that, upload the image, and then basically just tell Sora to keep, to keep the action going with those exact same two characters. But unfortunately, because of the fact that their image to video generator is just not that good, unfortunately, the only workaround to that right now, to keep the characters looking somewhat consistent, is to keep using the exact same prompt. Don't change not a single thing. So basically, you just gotta come here, you just gotta copy, and we're gonna come back here, paste, and then we're just gonna do it again. And I'll do this as many times as possible until I feel like I have enough shots to basically get the footage that I need. And then once I have once I have like a good amount of clips all together, I'll go ahead and I'll merge them all together, either in CapCut or in Premiere Pro, put some sound effects if I'm missing some, put some music if I want to put some music, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Unfortunately, again, because of the fact that there is no that Sora's image to video feature is just not that good. Even if you do use the same exact prompt several times, there's going to be something different, whether it be a character's hair, whether it be the design of their armor, whether it be the color of their skin, whether it be the time of day. You're just gonna have to accept and deal with the fact that unfortunately they're not gonna be the characters are not gonna be 100% consistent. It is what it is. We're just not Sora's just not at that point yet where it can do image to video very well. I'm pretty optimistic that it'll get there at some point, but for now, this is the best way that you can go about it to create anime fight scenes with consistent design within your characters. Alright, so here's the next one that I made. Let's see how it did. Let's take a look. That's pretty cool. And this is the reason why you have to generate as many clips as possible, because again, you'll have clips like this where some parts of the clip will look really good, and then you have other parts that'll look a little bit wonky. So that's the whole reason why you have to generate a lot of clips, so that when you put it together in your video editing software, it'll actually look smooth and look a lot better. But that's pretty much it. I mean, once you have all the video clips that you need and you've generated them either through here or OpenArt AI or whatever you have, then at that point it's pretty much just stitching them all together and you're done.
Well, Seaborn.
For the glory of Keranos. What the?
For the glory of Heliod.
And there you have it. That's pretty much how I make my anime fight scenes using AI. I hope that this video was helpful to you, and that it gives you an idea of exactly what goes in to making anime fight scenes using AI. And I hope that you're able to use this method to create some badass anime fight scenes. And in all honesty, I would love to see what you guys are able to make using this method that I just showed you guys. So if you guys haven't done so already, and if you're a small AI content creator like myself, feel free to check out my Discord in the comment section below. I happen to run a Discord for small AI content creators where we all get together and we share our videos and we collaborate and we grow and we share tips for how to make AI videos. So if you like making AI and you're looking for a community to join where like-minded people can make friends, collaborate, and share your work, feel free to check out my Discord in the comment section below. Also, I promised y'all that I would provide you guys a way for how to access Sora 2. I do happen to have some invite codes that I have not given away yet, and I would love to share them with you guys in exchange for some support to my channel. So if we can get my channel to 200 subscribers, I will then be doing a giveaway to issue out my Sora codes. I'm at about 176 subscribers right now, so I really think 200 subscribers is attainable. So if you guys can help my channel to grow and help me to get to 200 subscribers by the end of December, I will be doing a giveaway for my Sora codes so that you guys can get access to Sora 2 and start making some awesome creations. This is your boy Paladin Hotshot signing off for the day. Y'all stay blessed. Be sure to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. Stay blessed.